Brother Ebrahim Mohseni, please come forward. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. I'm just going to keep it kind of brief. Thank you everyone for coming out. This first piece is written by a young Palestinian girl. It's my favorite piece, poetry piece about the situation. It's called I Am Palestine. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. فلسطيني أنا فلسطيني نقشت اسمي كلي ما يديني بخط برز يسمو على كل عناويني حروف اسمي تهكاني تعيشني تقديني. Palestine, I am Palestine. I call my name on all fronts in bold handwriting rising above all headlines. My name follows me, lives with me, and nurtures me. Habat nar fi ruhi wa tambadu fi sharaini. Jebel nahari tarifuna magriyuha tudrini. My name ignites the fire in my soul and pulses through my veins. My name is in all the caves, all the mountains, they know me. Badaltu al-taga al-kobra wal-kutu lil-umati kuni. Salahuddin في أعماق أعماقي يناديني وكل رباطي لثاري لتحريري تدوني. I did my very best and I asked the nation to be. Salahuddin is calling from deep inside of me. Abba Abdullah al-Hussein في أعماق أعماقي يناديني. All my Arab identity is calling for revenge, calling for freedom. رأيت التي تويت على ربوات هاتيني وصوت مودن الأقصى يهب بنا أجوثوني. And the flags are being folded up on the hills of Hattin. And I can hear the voice of the Muazzin of Al-Aqsa. I can hear the voice of the Muazzin of Al-Aqsa. I can hear him scream. وَلَا الْأَلْفُهُ مِنَ الْأَسْرَى وَلَا الْأَلْفُ الْمَسَجِينِ تُنَدِيَ الْأُمَّةَ الْكُبْرَى وَتَاتِهُ بِمَلَائِنِ. And thousands of prisoners who are chained up. I can hear what they chant. I can hear what they say. تَقُولُ لَهُمْ إِلَى الْقُدْسِ إِلَى كِبْلَةٍ الدِّينِ إِلَّا هَبٍ تَدُوكُ الزُّمَّ تَزْحَقُ روح زيوني. They're calling out to Al-Quds, to a war, denouncing oppression, destroying Zionism. تزحقوا روح زيوني وترفعوا في سماء إلى علم فلسطيني وتحضروا كلمات تمضي فلسطيني. أنا فلسطيني. And my flags are being raised up in the skies, and all you hear is this chant: Palestine, I am Palestine, I'll never die. Basic rights and freedoms which all humans are entitled cannot be guaranteed when the military's homicidal. They put a bullet in your head with a sniper rifle. They drop bombs on your town. They drop bombs on your town. And they ask who's liable, cause the motives are guns loaded, tanks on every road. My humble abode just was exploded. Grandmother was there, these killers don't care. The ethical code, the deceptional mode. They wipe out my neighbors, my village, my entire family. They say they want peace, human pieces and casualties. No humanitarian aid, just American tax dollars being paid to the crazy Israeli government to put little Palestinians in the grave. The world tells us to be pacifist, while Tel Aviv starts blasting kids. American jets are dropping a cancerous mist. So I'm asking Mr. OO, what's that fool's name? Oh, drama, what kind of change is this? Liars, deceivers, and leaders who are all hypocrites. Dirty damn Arab leaders, puppet Zionists. When Palestine's attacked, you thumb up Israel. Little children are being killed. You don't regret it, you're thrilled. But we learned from Imam Hussein to gain blood has to be spilled. It's a human rights watch. Every second on the clock, another child is shot because of where they walk. It's a human rights watch. Every second on the clock, another child is shot because of where they walk. How many more have to die before the goal goes goodbye? Seems like it'll never stop since the war is supplied. War is scoring the bar, bombs galore, nowhere to hide. These images, all these images, y'all abhor. But that's not why you close your eyes. You're satisfied because it's not your mother, your brother, your infant child losing their life. Therefore you ignore the poor innocent worldwide. Beware, prepare, your door could be knocked inside by these guys who claim peace with a machine gun by the side. Tell me, how can this dying child think to survive. I said, how can this dying child think to survive? An international emergency. Supplies needed here urgently, but they delay purposefully, so every day it's a murder spree. It's a wild, hostile, and very hurting to see. We can fly out to space, but can't live peacefully. How crazy this human race can be. Do we ever consider the Holocaust history? People being exterminated because of their faith. Wait, I'm not Jewish. I have to endure hate and genocide. Al-Quds is an honor. The Al-Quds is a pride. So no matter how many they kill, Al-Quds will always survive. Human rights watch every second on the clock. Another child is shot because of where they walk. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Ramallah!
Free, free Ramallah!
Balfour proposed death and desecration. So let me take a brief moment now to detail this declaration. We're determined to achieve victory. That's a destination. Self-preservation, even in the face of devil's nation. We've developed patience using our shovels to bury our patients, victims of a 60-year genocide. Listen, you can hear women cry. Still we got pride in our leaders like the strong Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah. He's the man on our side. Power and respect despite the fact that you inject your poison in our community. Hatred and division usually is your tool, but now we got immunity, universal unity. Standing against crimes is an obligation and duty. See, we are not the snakes you are who bomb children from the sky. They show up on TV saying the crime mother only lies. Well, that's why we defend millions of children from Beirut to Bethlehem. Allahu Akbar, let this message begin. The truth is so plain to see. I inhale a breath and pray for Philistine. The truth is so plain to see. I inhale a breath and pray for Philistine. Remember when Imam Ali used his hand to knock down Khaybar's gate? We follow in the same trail with Quran and Ahl Bayt. The evil people really living in a stolen state. How can you be God's chosen when you're bulldozing every holy state? Holding stolen olives and dates. To solve this problem it takes people are wearing a way to make a movement against a satanic snake. An apartheid entity committing the biggest Holocaust the world has seen in the 21st century. Listen to me. Whatever the cost, there will not be a loss to Palestinian identity. At least not on my watch. From where I watch the rich oppress the poor through war and demonize innocent eyes of a child who cries because a family now dies due to a lack of supplies. While American allies devise a plan to advise Arab leaders on ways to disguise as pious Muslims when they've compromised every single belief in front of God's eyes. I hold in my hands up to the skies, which implies a spiritual moment for all y'all still not knowing. Hope is not in the color of your skin, but a change in policy with them. Fascist is raised, murdering little kids and babies. So will a change come maybe? American presidents are crazy. In the Middle East, the beast needs to stop all the drama. How will there be peace? I asked the Dalai Lama, you know what he said? Follow the footsteps of Imam Hussein. That's a change, Obama. The truth is so plain to see. I inhale a breath and I pray for Philistine. Free, free Palestine!
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 Thank you, Brother Ebrahim, with the spoken word.